Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Making another video. Probably gonna. I always say it's gonna be a short video, but this week has just been packed for me, and I'm leaving tomorrow to go on a trip with some friends. Um, but yeah, It's been a good day. I had a call with someone and made my day, and um, I'm just really appreciative of you know I don't know. I don't know, kind of what I started. I know not very many people watch this, and I don't know who's probably watching this right now. Probably no one, but um, I just really appreciate everyone that sticks around and helps me get better, and um, I don't know, just help people notice me. So I just really appreciate that. So thank you to whoever watches this, and I really appreciate everything. So thank you, guys. Let's take a look at this problem today. Easy problem. Probably do two problems. Probably an hour-long stream. So, I asked Bob playing a game. Initially asked as word A. You're given a positive integer K. Okay. Now Bob will ask Alice to perform the following operation forever. Generate a new string by changing each character in word. Are we given word? Initially word is equal to A. I'm so confused what we have to do here. Find the kth character in string game 1. Alice and Bob are playing a game. Initially Alice has a string word A. You are given a positive integer K. Now Bob will ask Alice to perform the following operation forever. Generate a new string by changing each character in word to its next character in the English alphabet and append it to the original word. For example, performing the operation on C generates CD, and performing the operation on ZB generates ZBAC. Return the value of the kth character in a word after enough operations have been done for the word for at least k characters. That Z can be changed to A in the operation. Bro, is this problem like super confusing to understand, or is it just me? I don't know. Put K is equal to 5, we get the output of B. Explanation: initially word A. Word is equal to A. We need to do the operation 3 times. Generated string is B. Word becomes AB. Dude. You makes even an easy question difficult. Description is not that accurate. Man, this is a terrible description, dude. I need a better way to think. I need a better way to summarize this problem, dude. 3304. Can you explain the problem further? Transformation probably involving repetition and expansion. Okay, you're given a string S, which consists of lowercase letters, digits 2 to 9. You're given a string S. We're only given K here. Whoa. Digits 2 to 9. The string is used to generate a decoded string by following these rules. Letters stay as they are. Digits mean repeat. Digits mean repeat everything so far that many times. Your job is to find the kth character, 1 index, in the decoded string. Bro, I do not understand this problem, dude. What is going on here? Scratch a small constructor string with simulating operations. Initially, word is equal to A. We need to do the operation 3 times. Generate string is B. Word becomes AB. B, C. Word becomes ABBC. Generate a string BCCD. Word becomes A. Bro, I still do not understand the problem. Like, each character in word to its next character. Each character in word to its next character in the English alphabet. And append it to the original word. Now Bob will ask Alice to perform the following operation forever. Generate a string by changing each character in Word to its next character in the English alphabet and append it to the original word. For example, performing the operation on C generates CD, and performing the operation on ZB generates ZBAC. Turn the value kth. Bro, I cannot understand this problem. Explain the question better. Let's break down the problem step by step. Initial setup. Alice starts with the string word A. Bob asks Alice to perform an operation repeatedly for each character in the current word. Changes next character to the English alphabet. For each character in the current word. The character is Z. It wraps around to A. Okay. For example, transforming C results in CD. C becomes D, and D is appended. Example 1. K is equal to 5. Start with word A. First operation becomes B, so word becomes AB. Second operation, AB becomes BC. So word becomes ABBC. Okay. Third operation, ABBC becomes BCCD. So word becomes ABCC. Oh, okay. I understand. A fifth character in... Oh, okay. I'm understanding now. So, I feel like while K... while K is greater than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, so while K is greater than 0, we want to start with some word, right? So let's do our word is equal to A, right? A becomes B. So let's make our count to be 0. We have our K here. While count is, let's make it 1. While count is less than or equal to 5. So when we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we want the 5th, right, to work. So okay, while count is less than or equal to 5, we want to increment, right? So while count is less than or equal to 5. Okay. What do we want to do now? Well, we probably want to get the next word, right? So I'm thinking of using probably a dictionary here. Recursion, bit manipulation, math. It's a math problem. Can you... I don't know. I don't know if this would work, but I'm thinking about using a dictionary, right? That maps... like 1 being A, right? You know, goes all the way to... how many letters are in the alphabet? I think 24, right? How many letters in alphabet? 26. Okay. My bad. So let's get... we have 26, right? Being Z. Everything in the middle, right? Let's make that look better. Everything in the middle, right? You know, so we append each character. Once we get up to 26 or 27, I feel like there's some sort of math, maybe. I don't know, right? some sort of math with this? Or is there maybe, I don't know, hang on. Key being the number and value being a so on. Why dictionary won't work? Digits in string 2 to 9 are not mappings of character groups like a key map. Wait. Digits in the string 2 to 9 are not mappings of the character groups like in a keypad. Instead, they repeat the entire string seen so far. For example, S is equal to A2, B3. A2 becomes AA. Are we talking about the same problem here? How do we just output C here? I don't feel like I'm understanding the problem like very well. Damn, I spent 8 minutes on this easy thanks to the perfect description. One indexing is a cherry on the pie. TLE, dude, I don't know how to solve this, dude. Does the string double in length every round? Oh, it does. So what is a math approach? Since the best approach is math. So this won't work. The way I'm thinking about it. Yo, Galactic, dude, what's up, bro? Good to see you again. This is a math problem, dude. I am not a math guy. Oh, good. What about you? Yeah, going good, bro. I'm going to I had a call with a dude out in San Francisco just about an hour ago, and he wants to fly me out to a hackathon out in San Francisco. So, pretty excited about that. It should be pretty fun. I've never been to a hackathon before, so he says he sees like potential in me, so that's pretty nice. So I'm pretty happy about that. So exciting stuff. I guess I'll meet a bunch of Mega Chad Tech Bros out in San Francisco. So I'm excited about that. Wow, good luck. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm definitely really excited. Trying to think about this problem though, dude. You have any idea how to kind of go about this problem? I was thinking about using a hash map, like, you know, having the value or the key as the number, and then the value is a string. But I just don't think I'm really understanding this problem properly. So it's probably like a fucking one-line solution, dude. Give it a positive integer k. Oh my gosh. Okay. Holy shit. Return the value of the kth character in Word after enough operations have been done for the word to have at least k characters. Oh, okay. I didn't understand why we were returning B here. I was like, why are we returning B? But we're building the word, and then we're returning the fifth character. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 by one index. Okay. So that makes a little bit more sense. So we start off with an empty string. We do while the length of our word we do the length of our word is greater than or equal to k, right? And then we need to do something in here. So what did you say? Well, if you have AZ A B C, it will become AZ A B C B C B A B C D B A B C D AZ A B C. Yeah, I'm still trying to fully comprehend it, I think. B word becomes AB, BC word becomes, so we generate string B here. Wait, so what do we start off with? We start off with A, right? We create B, add it to AB. We create C. Generated string is BC. Word becomes AB, BC. Shit's throwing me off, bro. Let me draw it, dude. Stuff comes slowly to me. So, holy shit, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, so we have okay, so we start off with nothing, right? Then we have A. Oh, whoops. Right, after A, we have generated string is B. Then we generate what's after this, right? So we have our A, right? Then we add B, right? Then we go, then we have AB, right, as our string. This is where so it doubles every time in length, right? We have our AB, but what do we generate here? Performing the operation on C generates CD, and performing the operation ZB generates ZBAC. Performing the operation on C generating. A becomes B and B becomes C. becomes B and B becomes C, you then append to the original string. A becomes B. Okay. Okay, so A becomes B. B becomes C. Okay, I think that's where I was getting confused here, right? B becomes C. We append, right? I know that we keep adding, right? We double in size, right? And then we'd go, right? A, B, B, C. Okay, yeah. And then we would go, how would we, what's the pattern here, dude? Oh my gosh. I know we look for D, but do we... Bro, Bro, holy shit. I cannot understand this pattern. What's going on here, dude? I feel like once I get this and I know how to code it or whatever, but... Bro, where's this guy's GPT question better? Here we go. Okay, we start with A. First operation, A becomes B, so where becomes AB. Second operation, AB becomes BC, so where... What's the... BCDD, right? Yeah, how are you getting that, dude? Like, how are you thinking about that? Like, BCCD. I don't know if I'm stupid or I just cannot, like, understand the pattern. How does it work? The ABBC, BCCD. ABBC becomes BCCD. Do you just replace... Are you replacing every character in it, or... So AB becomes BC. So what? Is it like... You start at index 0 at every loop. Okay, so every loop starts at index 0. So we would go... ABBC becomes BCCD. So we start at here, BCCD. ABBC becomes BCCD. So then what would be the next one here? I'm just trying to understand the pattern. I feel like I just need to do some repetition here, like BCCD, right? Then what would this be? So we'd start at index 0, right? So we would go, would it be D? No, it can't be. Is it D? Bro, why is it so hard for me to understand? BC. Bro, am I tripping too hard, Galactic? I don't know. I feel like I overthink stuff like way too much. Like D. Bro, oh my gosh. It will be the next character after A. Yes, you're thinking too much. Yeah, my buddy tells that all the time. I overthink it way too much. So what will it be? C, D, C, D, D. Oh shit, dude! I'm running out of room, dude. B what? What would be this next one? Next character is, as in like ABC, after A comes B, and after B comes C, like that. Yeah, I understand that, dude, but I just like... So what, would it be... Right, I know, like... Right down here, we're going to have ABB, CB, CCD, right? This string, right? And then we're going to add the next part here that I want to generate here. The next part... The alphabets. So what comes next after D? Are you saying E? So is it going to... Do we start with E here? Plus BC. Bro, I'm going to spend the whole stream like thinking about this fucking pattern, dude. I cannot fucking think about it to save my life, dude. No, we started index 0. Are you talking about the first part of the string here? Because this is the first part I've got down here. Like, I know that we're replacing that, but then we do this next part. But, like, bro, I don't even see this. Like, A, the next part of the string is B. Okay, we got that. So then it's AB. Then we go, okay, what's the next part of this string? BC. So what, we go... Bro, I'm thinking about it way too hard. I cannot, bro. I can't. I just cannot comprehend this in my head. Okay, let me start again, bro. Maybe I need a fresh start. Okay, so start off with the empty string, right? We have A, right? What comes after A? We have... Well, we have B, right? B is what comes after A, so we add B. Let me switch the color here. Okay. So then we have AB. What comes after AB? What comes after B? All right, what comes after B here? I'm not even gonna... I'm gonna cover this, bro. What comes after B here? BC? No. Like, I don't... Bro. This is making me trip so hard, dude. I feel like an idiot right now. Literally. I feel like an idiot. We want a plus C. So what? We would go CB? You're thinking too hard. Dude, I know I'm thinking too hard, but I can't help myself, dude. After you append the string, start over from the first character. Honestly, man, you're confusing me more, dude. A little bit. I've got the character here, right? We know we're going to append this part. This part comes over here, right? But how do we generate this next part here? I just, like... I know we want the next character, right? The next character is C, right? But, like, do we go... What? Do we start C in the beginning and then go CB, right? Or do we... BC? Like, I don't know. Like, do we get rid of the A and move the B here and go, like, bro, I'm literally tripping balls, dude. I cannot like understand the pattern. Uh, you started index 0, dude. I'm a visual person, bro. I cannot like at index 0 there is A. Yeah, I see that A, right? Are you talking about the first part of the string here, like A here? Yes, after A becomes B. Yeah, we've got that here, AB, right? I've got that here, AB. After A comes B. Yeah, I've got that here, AB. Yeah, yeah. But what's the next part? What's the next two characters here? Because this is gonna be length 4. Bro, I'm overthinking it way too much, bro. I cannot comprehend this, bro. Like, it's so simple. Like, ABC, ABC, ABC. Every time we repeat it. Bro, I'm trying to get fucking GPT help me explain it, dude. Zero 4, find the kth character. After A comes B, as in A becomes B, and then you append it. After A comes B, as in A becomes B, and then you append it, and then you increment the index. Now you're at B. B will become C. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm going to spend the whole stream just figuring out this pattern. It'll probably take someone to look at this like 2 seconds, but I'm just struggling so hard with it. We repeat ABC until we have at least 10 characters. So are we meant to repeat S until it's long enough? Like, bro, like, I can draw it out for you. Yeah, bro, probably. I need, like, visual shit, to be honest. Look, right? I'm thinking, okay, you start with A, right? Okay, you start with A. The next character after A is B, right? So then we get AB, right? The next character after B is C. So, like, what? Like, we have AB. Like, I'm thinking, like, bro, I don't know, dude. I feel like an idiot right now, dude. Literally, I just feel like an idiot. Like, ABC. I just don't get the part where it goes BC. Like, why is it, like, reversing the other way around? Like, I don't understand why we're reversing. Like, AB, BC. Like, bro. Bro, I cannot comprehend this, bro. Like, A B A B. CB. Becomes AB. BC. Word becomes A. Note. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. You look at the last character of the string. Discord call? Yeah, bro. Call me on Discord. That's fine. Initial string A, each operation step. You look at the last character of the string. Use the last character to generate the next part, then append it to the word. Last character A, generate B. Next character after A. Last character B, generate C. Next character after B. Last character is A, generate B. So it becomes A plus B. Last character is B, generate BC. Next becomes... Wait, let me try and solve it first. What if it's not what it is? I don't know. Take a look at the problem, bro. I'm gonna spend the whole stream just trying to figure out the pattern, dude. Like, I think I can program it easily, but I just gotta understand, like, bro, I just have to understand this pattern, and I'll be able to do it like in 2 seconds. Last character A. Last character B. Generate BC. Word becomes A plus B. Last character is B. Generate BC. Length 2. Step letters after. What does this mean? Last character B. Generate 2 letters after B, C, and D. Hang on, bro. Let me turn on my headset. Hello? You got a wait? You got a microphone, bro, or can you hear me? Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see this, bro. I'll put this. I'll put it on the stream, bro. Oh shit! Wait, hang on. Wait. Let me pop this out really quick. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. All right. AB. BC. Okay. What's the +1 stuff, bro? Why are you doing +1? It's to say the next Draven May. Do I have premium? No, I don't, bro. I don't have premium. It's to say the next. I can't really read what you're saying, bro. It's to say the next character? Is that what it says? Yes. Okay. Okay, so you go from AB. Oh, okay. Wait, I think I got it. Wait, hang on. So you go AB. You start at the next character from A. Go B, C. Go B. Then you start from the next character from B. Go C. Okay. Oh, bro. Okay. I think you got it for me. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, thank you, bro. I understand now. Okay, bro. Okay. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. That was A's to think about the next letter in the alphabet. Dude, I could not fucking comprehend it, dude. I was thinking way too hard, dude. Okay. Okay, dude. I was tripping. Okay. Alright, just to go over it, just to make sure I understand. Okay. So we start off with the empty string, right? We have A. The next character in the alphabet is B, right? So then we would go AB. We'd append, right, to our original string. Then we have AB, and we'd look at the first string. Well, we'd have AB, we'd append B, so we would go, the next letter in B is BC. So we would go ABBC. BC, right? Then we go, the next letter in A is B, C, C, D, A, B, B, C. And then the next letter here would be, well, we've had our original string, A, B, B, C, B, C, C, D. And then we'd add, this would be the new string, which would be B, C, C, D, B, C, C, D, C, D, D, E. Right? I think I got it. Is that right, Galactic? Yeah. Okay. Finally, we're getting somewhere. It only took me like, holy shit, like 45 minutes to figure it out. Okay. Now to figure out how to code it, right? So we want to start at A. Alright, which would be our first part that we start with, right? Then we'd want to keep generating, right? So we'd have, I guess it can be our original word. Length of the word is greater than or equal to K. What do we want to do here? Well, would we want to loop through our current original word? Loop through our word. Calculate the next element using ASCII, but I'm not sure kind of how to calculate it using ASCII. Original word. Let's do for I in range original word For I in range original word, we keep. I guess we can have new word. Right. For I in range original word, we can go, okay, well, word. How would we calculate the new word? You can look up the ASCII table. ASCII table. Using ASCII table. Hieroglyphs characters, A is 89. Yeah, bro, I'm not familiar with the ASCII stuff to be able to rap with ASCII. Subtract A from your original. Okay, I'm just gonna copy that from the internet. We probably want our the +1 I was doing was just appending the ASCII value of the character. Ah, okay. For example, A + 1 is equal to B. Okay. New word. I'm not good with ASCII stuff. When I've needed to do ASCII stuff, I just copied code off the internet, like, so I don't really exactly know deep down how it works. So really, we're looping through the word now, what we currently have, the original word. And we want to map the next element here. So what we have to grab the ASCII value of this A, go to the next value, right? But how would we do that? I don't really know. How to get ASCII value of character. Dude, to be honest, I don't know how to do it in either, to be honest. If I'm being completely honest with you, but I mean, that's what we got the internet for, so. Okay, so we get the ASCII value like this, right? So if we go new char is equal to new char is equal to original word I, right? There's an ASCII chart that you can pull up, sponsored by Gen X. Yeah, I know there is. I'm just usually when I work with ASCII stuff, I just grab shit off the internet, but I think this is how it works. So then we can go let's do ord, sorry. Original word I. ASCII code of char. What would it be like +1 after or something? Let's look at this ASCII table, dude. 35. Jeez, man. Oh, dude, this is so bright, bro. Decimal hex. What do we got? We want to look at characters, right? So if we got A 97, if we want to go to B, really we only need to work with these, right? So between 97 and 122. But we need some way that this is going to wrap, because if we get a Z, we need to be able to wrap back to A. But how do you do that? I'm not sure. Okay, so here we have, let's call this new char is equal to odd. We want to pass in our original word I minus converting that to an ASCII value minus odd A plus I %26 to wrap. And new char is equal to, now we have to convert it back to a character. Odd A plus offset. Is this gonna work, bro? I am not sure. I don't know. So we do that for I. Then we want to append new word plus or equal to new char. Outside of this for, we then want to add back into our original word. So then we would go original word plus or equal to new word. Yeah, I just tried it, it works. Okay. Equal to new word. We want to return our original word. K is equal to 5. Oh shit. Wait, what are we returning here? We're actually returning the word. We want to return original word K. Wait, what are we returning here? A string. Or this is where you need a debugger. So we're getting A every single time, so we're not doing it properly here. So we got our new word. I in the original word. We have our offset here. Calculate our new char. Plus or equal to new char. Is that how you add strings together in Python? I don't know. Original word. At the end of that, at the end of this for, when we loop through everything, we add our original word, our new word to our original word. And we return. Hey, bro, I'm in UB2. What's up, bro? Okay, so that is how you add was together in Python. Why is this not adding then? Oh, it's because I'm resetting it every single time here, right? What is resetting? Alright, no, that doesn't matter. I want to do that. Yeah, I'm not sure, dude. Why am I not adding here? Why did you do the plus I? Isn't it supposed to be +1? Yeah, I think so. What, is that going to make a difference? I'm still not adding anything here. I'm not sure. Why is it not adding here, bro? Like, what is going on? Why is this not adding? This is where you need the debugger, dude. Leak code premium, bro. This means loop runs only if the string length is already greater than or equal to k. Usually we want to build the string until it's at least k. Oh shit, dude. Length of word. How did I fuck that up, dude? Oop. This needs a length. New char is not defined. Oh, here we go. Now we're adding. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that looks good, right? So now we just have to return original word. Okay. We got C, output C, we expected B. So what? We have to go -1? There we go. Okay. Holy shit, dude. That took me literally an hour. It's right, we got there in the end. Dude, what was that website called again, Galactic, that you were saying that you get the ELO system or whatever? I can't remember. I always forget. I didn't look at it yesterday. What was it called? What was that? What was that ELO website called again, bro? It's in the Discord. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You got it here. Okay. Interval rating. Let's do one more problem. Let's take a look at another one. Let's do one that's like should we take a look at fruit in baskets, dude? That looks like a fun one. I love fruit. Fruit in baskets. Oh shit, I've already done that, dude. What about this one? Do it from the last page. Oh, okay. Um, maximum strength of a group. This looks like a sliding window problem, I feel like. You're given 200 strings. Oh man, these problems are gonna take me forever to do, dude. Oh my gosh. I want to find something that's because I only have a little bit of time left. I don't want to spend fucking another hour, 2 hours on a problem. Alright, let's just take a look at this one. If not, given a zero index integer array nums, the array nums is beautiful if the nums length is even, nums I does not equal nums I plus 1 for all I percent 2 is equal to 0. Note that an empty array is considered beautiful. You can delete any number of elements from nums. When you delete an element, all the elements of the right of the deleted element will be shifted 1 unit to the left to fill the gap created, and all the elements to the left of the deleted element will remain unchanged. Turn the minimum number of elements to delete from nums to make it beautiful. You need at least one deletion to make nums beautiful. Okay. Jason. That's right now. It's beautiful if nums I does not equal nums I plus 1. Trying to think here. Okay, so the length needs to be even. So you got to delete 1 from here, right? If it is already even, nums I does not equal nums I plus 1. For all I percent 2 is equal to 0. What does that exactly mean? I don't know. Let's get a new description for this. Measures for all I percent 2 is equal means for all even indices I in the array. Means all even indices. Okay, for all even indices. Okay. Nums I does not equal I plus 1. So nums I does not equal I plus 1 for all indices. Nums 0 does not equal nums 1. How do you go about this problem? I'm not sure. I understand the problem. Right, so if we were to think about it, we have 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, right? Nums array is beautiful if nums length is even, right? Well, it's definitely not even, right? And we always have to remove at least once. And then we go through here and we go, well, nums I does not equal nums I plus 1. Okay, so we start at 0, right? For every even element, every even index, right, we can remove. So numbers I does not equal I plus 1. So that's fine, because they do equal. So then we can go to the next one, right? So we look at 2. Then nums I does not equal I plus 1. It doesn't, right? So this is one that we can remove, right? We can remove this element. But here they go, you can delete either nums 0 or nums 1 to make nums 1, 2, 3, 5, which is beautiful. Right, can you just delete an odd number? Is that why they have that? Why can you can delete why can you delete num 0? Because I thought num 0, nums I plus 1, they're the same. So why would you be able to delete that? I plus 1 is within bounds. We need to delete one of them. Doesn't equal should not be equal. Yeah, I know that. Does not equal, yeah. Nums I does not equal I plus 1. Nums I does not equal I plus 1. Well, here they equal. So this here, they would not equal. They are equal. We need to delete one of them. Oh, so I was thinking about it right at first. I think I read the statement wrong. So I think if if the index is even and they because they're equal, you can remove it. Yeah, that's okay. Equal nums I plus 1. Satisfy the condition. The array is beautiful if for every neg. Dude, again, I think I'm like overthinking it again, bro. For me to just understand the problem fully, like, is like on even positions. Okay, so we're deleting elements when they're equal, right? So in this case here, these are equal, so we're deleting at num0. And at nums1, we can delete it just because it's odd. I think. Delete any odd number. Right, so if we delete here, then it still satisfies the condition, right? That these don't equal, right? But if we were to delete here, then these would still be equal. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, I think I understand the problem now. Fully. Okay, I'm going to call the stream here just because degree removing elements that satisfy both conditions. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here just because I have to get ready because I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm going out of town again. So and I have a few things I need to do. I feel like if I do this problem, it's gonna take me like 45 minutes to an hour to probably solve it. So yeah. Sorry I got stuck on that super easy problem earlier just to understand what was going on. It was like the hardest thing for me. I don't know why, but I guess it's just one of those days. But I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for the help. Shout out Galactic, what a legend, helping me. Yeah, so thank you guys. I will see you on Monday. So, oh no, Sunday. See you guys Sunday. Peace.